I'm starting to feel like I like her. But you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I know for a fact that I don't.
You're high.
No, you don't get it. See, you don't let me explain something to you. Again, when I tell that I really understand my emotions, it's a case of I know that it's because we are in this house.
Okay, no,
that's
this one for sure.
Feeling like that.
This one for sure.
No, that's what I'm trying to, because any small conversation we have, we're arguing. We don't see things. There is no way in hell that is going to be a forward progressing relationship. It is basically set for destruction. But at the moment, because we are in this house, I'm starting to think I like her, which is not good. And if I'm acting on that, it's absolutely going to be completely foolish. Do you get?
No, it will not be foolish, because the thing is that she's the kind of person I don't know how to say.
When I said she's a troublemaker, you people, I couldn't explain it, but I know what I saw.
Okay, me, I didn't see it, that part, I will not lie. But the thing is that she's entertaining this stuff. She's a bit entertaining.
Exactly.
Matters.
Me and her spoke. So she has said it too, that she's not looking for.
Adele something. Me, I was like, okay, you guys are there, you know.
No, I promise you. You see, that way I told Gidifa, because he sat next to me. I didn't know it was me she picked until she read that thing. And when we got back into the house, I told, because even it was when we were in the arena that I wrote the thing I wrote. I told Gidifa that this thing I'm writing is scaring me. That I can go and write this thing now. I need to go and turn to something else, or you can go and create something else to happen. But I did not force it. I sang this thing like that. I told her to show me what she wrote. It felt like what she wrote came from a deep place inside. I panicked. I'm never going to lie. I ran away.
It was seriously.
But then again, and I thought about it. I'm like, wait, though. Why are you fighting it? If there's ever going to be the possibility of you liking somebody in this and in this, when you go for it, you know, you never can tell if it works, if it doesn't work. That's why I said I want to get to know her. Now getting to know her, I am seeing that we have a lot of differences and we will argue a lot. So I know that what I am feeling is because we're in this house. And I'm not trying to, I don't want to be in a position whereby, because of the environment that we are in,
but everybody acts like this.
And that's everybody. Me, I don't want to be fake. I don't want to.
No, it's not. Nothing to do with fake.
Wait, Daniela, let me. Sorry, Daniela.
In this house, your emotion are times 4. What is outside? It's not that.
So I don't want to. The word that comes to my mind is project, but that's not the word I want to use. I don't want to come and say something to someone that I know is not true. And for a time period, either you are hurt, or at the end of the day, I am hurt. I don't want to say because we're in Big Brother house, you know, we are in the house, everybody's emotion is all over the place, we should enter ship or something. I don't want to do that. Because I know that after the house, there's still more to life. You will not come and say, okay, we were together in the house, we're not together. I don't want to do that. If there's ever going to be any order for, I would rather be on my own. If anything wants up and outside, let's know that we're in the real world, we are dealing with things normally. But as long as we are here, and it is because we are in the house, certain emotions are coming up, I'm not going to stress it. That's why now that I can tell that it's possible that her and your, I want to say your ex, but there's no one. That's what I want to say, that things between her and your ex are sopping. It just makes it easier for me to just.
No, but she will not try it.
Who is that, me?
She not her. She's too smart for a go. She will never do the move. As you said outside, the sentence that you said here, never, nothing will happen.
I know.
With anybody.
What I think she's doing is she's not going to date him. And I'm speaking confident in that, because that's the same thing Allysyn said. Look at her now. They sleep for each other. They hold each other and yash for public. Anyway, so I don't want to speak 100% assurity. But based off what she said, she's not going to do anything in the house.
Now, what did she talk?
But based off the card game that we played, I paid attention to some of the things that she said. She would entertain it for the time period.
No,
then when we are outside, she will see the possibility. So I think that's what she's doing.
Because I can see
trying to get to know the boy.
Every day is one different person.
Something happened yesterday.
She will never do 2 persons at the same day.
Let me tell you, something happened yesterday and I smiled. When I was outside, she came outside, she said that she was bored, that we should go and cook. We went inside, we went to go and cook. She was cooking, I was cutting, I was washing plates. Next thing she says, Bella says she should cook fried rice. She says I should go and call Gidifa.
To do what?
To assist her in cooking. Gidifa was sleeping, I had to wake him up. I said, Richard is looking for you. That one got up, he assisted. So every time she would go and meet him, or do this. I stepped back a bit. I said, let me pay attention. They had some form of clothes, and it was interesting. Next thing, Allysyn came into the kitchen. Gidifa went to go and meet Allysyn, and they were playing. Immediately, Rachel withdrew. The moment I saw that, I went to sit on that yellow chair, covered myself in it. I say, I go watch this thing. So as I was there, Daniela came to join us. So if I was in the middle, he did like this. They were singing in front of the mirror. Rachel they cut Carol. I said, this girl don't cast. And this is the person that she likes. So I was able to tell from, I say, the moment I say, now yeah, I go to sit down, I go to watch everybody. Just they know people, they know what's in the really they suck. So there's no...
And I was saying it, no.
I don't think, maybe you could have seen it, but I don't think at the time she felt it.
Oh my God.
I know if you see what you they see
yes,
now.
It's true.
I can't see what you're saying. From my...
I told you as a woman, I'm talking,
I'm not a woman,
so this one, that's why I don't blame you.
No, but to be honest, I really felt, when Ebuka said, it felt more intimate. The thing is,
thank you.
Ebuka know they talk waiting, you know.
And that is somebody that was telling me, is it a crime for somebody to have a female friend, this, as if nothing was up.
The moment Ebuka said it, I know say...
Do you know what they talk to each other?
No.
Okay. So
do you know?
I go no. Am I there?
No. Funny enough, I spoke to two of them.
But you know when they were having that conversation, you know I went to...
I went there too.
The two people left, I bent down. Then I saw that she was, sitting, they were talking with emotion. I said, it's privacy, let me leave. I didn't want to hear what they were talking about. But
funny enough, I spoke to them, and both of them did make reference to it. He was talking about how she opened up about her family, this and that one. She talked about how, he was saying things that she basically was crying because she's an emotional person and she doesn't like it when the way she acts make people feel a certain type of way. You know what is paining me? And I'm never. What is really paining me in these houses? People think I'm a child.
What do you say so? No. The thing that you have to understand is that people, even if they are your close friends, it's not everything they will be telling you.
No, it's not that. It's not that. I kind of get it. Before I say something or before I act on something, I already have my answer. So most times I'm looking at people when they are saying certain things. I can tell when somebody is moving or they are withholding information. So when most people are saying certain, they usually think they are sharp. And they can maneuver. And I could just look and say, okay now, no problem. If this is how you want to go about it. When Ebuka asked her, she said,
Let me see.